today's interest. The Titan II. This rifle was produced in Germany back in 1982. My dad acquired it just a few weeks ago after the passing of his brother. Today we're going to go ahead and put it through its paces, but before we do so, I wanted to give you guys a good look at this thing. It has got some of the most beautiful bluing I've ever seen on any firearm. It's chambered in 30-06. I looked up the company that built it, this Titan II. They're now on the Titan 6. Look at that beautiful jeweled bolt. The bolt is a heavy, beefy son of a gun too. It's topped off with a German, there we go. It's topped off with a German scope, 8 power only. My uncle, when he purchased this rifle, he purchased it brand new when he was stationed in Germany. It's got a Monte Carlo style stock, which I get to take no benefit from because I do have to shoot left-handed. It's got 2 triggers on it. Some of you may ask, what is that? Well, this is what they call a set trigger. Let's go ahead and make sure she's not loaded. There's the magazine. Nothing in the chamber, and as you saw, that brass just fell out. Okay, so what this set trigger does, takes a nice firm grip. You see all that take up or whatever? Okay, we're going to do that take up there, and we'll pull the trigger. 1, 2, oh, okay. It's about a 4-pound trigger that pull. Now this time, we're going to go ahead and do the set trigger first. After that, we're going to barely touch. Listen. Oh, did you see that? Just barely touched that trigger and she went off. This is a very well machined rifle. Take a look inside the bore if you can. See all that shininess? Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We'll go ahead and remove the bolt and let you guys take a look at it. It's probably one of the slickest bolts I've ever used on a bolt action rifle. It's got a tri-lug bolt face. The jeweling on that. I slicked that thing up pretty good. I think a part of the reason why it's so silky smooth, look at that track right there. It's like it's riding on glass when you put this on in. Anyways, I just recorded me doing a group with it, and with it being so windy and so shaky out here, me not having a very good rest, probably did about a 2-inch group. That might be indicative of what this rifle can do, but I'd like to do it one more time and see how she looks. We'll go ahead and get her loaded up. Stand by. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see what this Titan II is going to be able to do down the range. Try to see what we can do with some groups. All right. Well, unfortunately, I pulled that shot. I'll give it one more. All right, looks like we got about a 2-inch group there with my shooting with it. Okay, we're now loaded up with some ordinary whitetail. We're going to try to group it one more time. See if it was just me. That's looking pretty good. The group looks much better. It's about an inch and a half group. We'll go down there and take a look at it here in just a moment. Thanks, guys. Okay, howdy, y'all. We're going to go one more time trying to see what kind of group we can do with this 30-06 of my dad's, the Titan II. Last time we were out here, we had about a 4-inch group. This time I got my lead sled out here, and we're going to see what we can do with it, okay? I got my brother sitting next to me. He's going to do my spotting, and we're going to see what kind of groups we can do. After I load the magazine. Today we're shooting 150 grain Federal Power Shot, the hunt and load. We'll go for a 3-shot group.
Going for it.
We'll go ahead and do target on the far left.
Far left? All right, hold on.
All right. This is where it's failed us in the past. It's been the third shot every time it's getting thrown. Here we go. Oh, what is that?
I don't see it at all.
What?
Unless you got right on top of
threw
it.
it.
Unless you went right on top of that other one, I don't see it.
All right. That may have been in the same hole, maybe not. We'll give one more shot and see what it does. Sorry. Yeah, it's that one there was 2 inches below the first shot. All right, so here in a little while we'll go down there to the other end of the range and we'll see what we ended up with. Okay, folks, here we are looking at the Titan II grouping size. First 2 shots were right there at 1 inch apart, and the third, couldn't figure out where it went. It actually ended up throwing the shots about 4 inches, just like it did last time we were here. And then I did another one, and it threw the shot down here. My aiming point was here the whole time. Sorry, my aiming point was here the whole time. And this right here was the initial 2 shots, then the third one, and then down here.
Okay, so this is the third one right here.
Yeah, so we're looking at, well, doesn't look very good. We're going to give it one more try. It's a beautiful rifle, but it needs to be able to group too. Okay, there you have it. That's the Titan II, made in 1982. German made. Like I said before in the video, these are now made in Austria. They're on the Titan 6 right now. We'll give some sunlight to it. I was hoping that maybe with some light might be able to show, yeah, that beautiful bluing that it has. It does seem like with a expensive gun, it might be expensive ammo that it likes. We did find one load that it did pretty well, so let me set this down, give you another image of it. All right, thanks for coming on over to Your Average Joe Centrist.